So, C Hunt,
What's going on with you?
when did you get your start in music?
Man, music-wise, if we just talk about pure music, I've been playing the drums at church for a minute, bro. So I found a real love for beats or whatever, playing the drums growing up, keeping the rhythm. So, but like rapping, my god brother J Long, I met him when I was like 11. You know what, you already know what he do. He been rapping major on a major scene or whatever. So I used to go with him every weekend to the clubs. He didn't even know how old I was or none of that. So he used to go to the studio. I'm like, man, put me in the studio. I'm young. He thinking I'm playing, but he didn't know I was serious. So once I got up at age, he finally got, I'll say by 2011, I started really like record like in the booth. Like he finally let me get in there and I sounded good. So, I just been going ever since. But I ain't never put no music out though. I just was doing it, just to do it. I just love the music.
Okay. So would you say music has always been around you growing up?
Yeah, always. Born into it, basically. Been playing the drums since I was 3, I want to say 3 years old. Couldn't even reach the pedal down there. But yeah, basically.
Okay. So, like, what really inspired you, like, to start rapping?
To be honest, man, music is full of emotions, man. Like, I feel like with me, I got not being like on a pedestal or nothing, but I love my life, bro. So, and I do a lot of stuff that a lot of people just in our area alone don't get to do. So why not talk about it over a beat? You know what I'm saying? So, and it sounds good to me and a lot of my homies that really support, and a lot of other people that support it. So I just fell in love doing it like that,
Right. So how would you describe your rap style?
Dang, that's crazy. I never really thought about that, but I'm more laid back on the track. I ain't finna go in there and do like no mystical or ad-lib it, the dad screaming and doing all that. I really just want people to hear what I'm saying. Like, it's more of a message for me, getting a message across the beat.
Okay. So when you're in the studio, what's the process? Do you have to hit a beat first and then you start writing? Or do you already have the rhymes, pinned down and the beat come on, you put everything together?
To be honest with you, I ain't the type of artist that's gonna sit in my car and listen to beats and then write. I like to go and build an atmosphere because my producer, shout out to J Beats the Doctor, he built them from scratch. While I'm there, I just go over there. When I get there. What you got for me? Or he'll ask me how I'm feeling today. So our chemistry pretty good, and then he'll cook up something. I might like it. I might say I ain't really feeling that, or then once I like the one and I say bingo, that's him. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm into it. Now I'm going with a hook, or I might start even freestyling or something. Just to find a flow on it, like how I'm gonna do this. Then once I do that, I go in the booth and start recording it. Just lay it down. I go lay me a hook down, come back out, see how I sound, see if that's what I want to go with. Then I'll write me a 12 or 8. Repeat the process like that. I don't really go in there with nothing written. It be all like not really orchestrated. Like, it's not a freestyle or nothing, but I go in there and just make magic. I like the atmosphere of the booth, man. And a lot of times when I write, when I ain't at the booth and I go to the booth and try to lay it down, I might have forgot how I was supposed to say it. You know what I mean? When I'm reading it, this ain't even the tone I'm supposed to be. I might have forgot because in that moment I was, you know what I mean, writing it. So when I go to the booth, I just like to be in the moment, bro, so it all correlates. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So would you say you get inspiration from different places when it comes to music?
Right, correct.
Okay.
Facts.
So you got the mixtape out now and you got the single out. So how does that make you feel like putting out your project?
Well, to be honest, I was happy, man, because I recorded my mixtape in 3 weeks, but I ended it, I want to say, the last week of July, but I started in early July. And I ain't have no structure or nothing for it. I just was like, I'm going to do a mixtape because I come to the booth a lot, and I had a lot of songs that I do just to do, you know what I mean? I had no intentions of putting them out. So I was like, man, I need to be doing a mixtape. It sound good, you know what I'm saying? Like, get it mixed and mastered, just do it the right way, you know? So, but what a lot of people don't know is the process of putting out music the right way is like, I don't know, it's hard, but it's worth it though, you know? So, after I put out, I was still waiting on Florida, the pack print, which is the mixtape. It's 10 songs on it. They get mixed and mastered. Me, I was excited about it. So I was like, I'm just gonna drop Rolly. It was already done. That was one of my favorite personal tracks on there. Just the idea of it, you know, and the cleverness of it. Me personally, I liked it that. So, and another reason I dropped that as a single, I wanted people to know that I was doing music. And I wanted them to know the lingo, like when I talk about Rolly, I'm not talking about like a Rolex watch. I need you to know when you hear this mixtape or any of my music when I say Rolly, what I'm talking about. So that was kind of my idea of that. And for the pack print, the mixtape, I'm about to drop that probably at midnight tonight. It's Thursday right now, so it'll probably be out tonight at midnight. So everybody go get that. All the mainstream, Spotify, Google Play, iTunes, Apple Music, whatever you download your music off of, we're going to be on there. So that's pretty much how I figured out how to drop that right there.
Okay. So Cali, Florida, like, you know, what was the, you know, whole meaning behind that?
Well, shoot, man, I played football since I was 3 years old, so once I graduated high school, I ended up going to a junior college, a JUCO out in Cali. Met a whole bunch of people, you know, just lived a whole bunch of life, you know, hopped off the porch when I was 18, 3,000 miles away from my mama. The closest she is to me is a phone call and a 6-hour flight, you know. So I learned a lot about being a man early, you know what I'm saying? Straight out of high school, I had to man up, you know what I'm saying? What to know if this is what I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? That's what I had to do. So I met a lot of people out there. I did a lot of things out there. It was just, the West Coast is totally different from where we from. You know what I'm saying? We Florida, you know what I'm saying? We crowd trades, you know what I'm saying? We hang out, all that. Them boys, they do the same thing. It's just different. They dirt different. You just got to go out there to see it. So my idea was, and when I was in school, I would come back with Jay Long. He was in Tallahassee. FAMU, I would always hang with him. I'd be home for like 2 weeks. At JUCO, for some reason, the Christmas breaks is like a month. Normal school is like 2 weeks, but theirs is like a month and a week. So like you get 5 weeks to come home. So I had 5 weeks to come home during Christmas. So I spent like 2 weeks with my mom and them, you know, New Year's, Christmas, and then I go straight to Tally with Jay Long. And like them boys was like, man, your lingo is like crazy since you've been out there. Like, not that you ain't no Florida, you still so Florida, but it's like I can tell you've been to Cali, you know what I'm saying? So like when I was doing my music, I was like, I gotta do something different, you know what I'm saying? Something people ain't ever did, you know what I'm saying? I've been in Cali, and I'm like, I was a California resident, you know what I'm saying? I had a California ID. So I could talk about the Cali lifestyle, and I'm so Florida. I'm from Alachua, you know what I'm saying? So when I made this, I wanted to correlate to my homeboys, like in Florida. This what Cali like, you know what I'm saying? Then to my homeboys in Cali, I wanted to be like, hey, when I was telling y'all these stories, I ain't playing. This is really how Florida is, you know what I'm saying? So everybody can just understand. I just called it California. Like that was my thought process when I was making it, you know. So it just came out how it is.
So would you say you have the elements of Cali and the elements of Florida, like a mixture of both?
Man, from the start, from the intro to the outro, it's exactly what it's called, California. So once you turn on it and hear what I'm talking about and hear the beats, even the beats on it, the lyrics, the cover art, you know what I'm saying? Everything just correlates with what the title is, and you know, it's the pack print. So, you know, that's just what it is.
Now, what does your music represent?
My music represents me. Like I'm authentic. This is me. This is who I am. You know, this is how I express myself as me. You know what I mean? So that's just what it is. I just feel like when I go to the booth, I can be me. Like I can tell you how I'm feeling in that moment. Like, you know, so I think that's pretty raw to me. When you can go and just lay stuff down and you get it off your chest, that's a cool feeling.
So when people listen to your music, what can they take away from it?
It's authentic. I grinded, you know. I did my thing. I grinded for the position I'm in today, for what I was growing up in, you know what I mean? I came a long way. I no handouts. I did everything, you know what I'm saying? I mean, people helped on the way, but the bottom line is I grinded. Like, no days off grind, railroad grind, like, you know what I'm saying? So, and I feel like once you hear that, you'll understand what I'm saying right now. When you hear the whole mixtape, you'll hear every emotion of me, like from when I was in Cali, you know what I'm saying? From when I was in Florida, even when I went to my university in Oklahoma, I got some of that, you know what I'm saying? Some of those emotions in there. So it's a mixture of just mixed emotions, man. How I was feeling about life at the time, you know.
So what all outlets you have your music on?
Right now, at midnight when the pack print, that's the mixtape, it's gonna drop. It's on iTunes. I might forget some, bro, cause it's on all the main streams, but it's like 185 of them. So if you listen to music, you should be able to get this like easily. I know it's on. I'm gonna name a couple of like the main screens. iTunes, Apple Music, Google Play, Amazon, Spotify, get that streaming. YouTube, get them views up. It's this app called Deezer, Deezer. It's a streaming app. Oh, Tidal, it be on Tidal. It's 185 main streams, and then like 85 more like podcasts that'll be on there. I gotta look and get the actual names of them, but yeah, it's once I set a release date and get everything going, it be everywhere. Like it's not a problem. Like getting to the music and hearing me out. I make sure that's what make this what make this whole process so great with music. You be so excited for everybody to hear, but it might not even be right. Like you might have to go in there and redo something because it don't sound right at the time, or you just never know. Like the cover art guy might have something going on with his printer. It's just little stuff that it just hold it back. So once I got to the point where I was like, oh, I can drop this, like that made me feel so good. Cause like I was saying earlier, bro, I grinded so hard for this and I really did everything, you know what I'm saying? Like I orchestrated myself. I went in I'm gonna make a mixtape. Like I ain't just sit down and like organize this. So once I do my next project, I'm gonna sit down and really, cause it was a learning process. I'm gonna sit down and oh, this is what the title is, this track number one, all that right there, and then get my beats. But for California, Florida, I was just in there for 3 weeks, listening to brand new beats that I like every day, and just snapping about the main topic, California, Florida, and that was the outcome of it.
Okay. Now, who is C. Hunt the man?
Me, personally, I mean, like I said, I'm an athlete. I've been playing ball my whole life since I was 3, quarterback. So I've been a leader, you know. Now I'm an artist, rap artist, C. Hunt, laid back guy, chill, stay out the drama, stack up that money, you know, put out positive energy, gain positive karma, you know. So that's me. Like, if anybody speak on me and it ain't nothing positive, then they word is tainted. You know, as anybody that know me, like, I don't know. Let's keep it real, 100. Like, you know, like, ain't no sugarcoating. I'm just me. I'm not gonna tell you what you want to hear. I'm gonna tell you what you need to hear to sell that life, because that's what I want you to do to me. Don't tell me, oh, your music sound good, cause you my friend. You know what I mean? If you my friend, you gonna tell me, bro, I think you should go over the chorus again, or take this out of there, cause that's, you know what I'm saying, that don't really sound too good. You know what I'm saying? Just opinions don't hurt, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what's wrong with a lot of people. They'll take stuff to heart instead of standing corrected, you know. So, and I think if a lot of people had understanding, it'll take us a lot further in life, and we'll have a lot less stress, if that makes sense. So,
Right.
But yeah, that's me as a person. That's my opinion of me. If you
No.
really meet me.
Now, I know that you grew up in a church and all. So, how would you explain your relationship with God, the Most High?
Oh yeah, my relationship with God that's the best thing I have going for myself personally. Like, I talk to Him every day. I give Him His time every day. I read my Bible scriptures every day. You know, I never forget where I came from, you know, but with me now, I'm more, I'll say, spiritual than religion. So, if that makes sense. But that's just who I am with God today. I talk to Him every day. I believe in my heart that Jesus is Lord, you know. That's just what it is. I give Him His time.
Okay. Now, how does it feel being a pastor's son?
It felt good. It felt great, actually. I know, like I was saying, when I was in Cali, or even in high school, when I got older and started doing my own thing, hanging out, I've been in a lot of situations where I look back and be like, dang, how did I even get out of that? You know what I mean? But I talk to my dad or my mom like 2-3 days later, and they'll be like, man, for some odd reason, the Lord woke me up at 4 in the morning and I just couldn't do nothing but pray. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people don't understand that, but me being a pastor's kid, I understand exactly why they was praying. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't have that armor right there to even protect them out when they out doing crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you don't have nobody to tell you not to touch the stove. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm very fortunate to have that. I'm very blessed. I will never forget that. You know what I mean? I will never disown that or anything. I am very blessed to have pastors as parents. Like, I can't stress that enough. Like, my parents did a great job, all of us, bringing us up, teaching us the right things to do. I always tell my mama and my dad, man, if I do wrong, that's on me. Like, you always taught me everything in life, how to be a great person, a godly person, the right way. You know what I mean? So if I do wrong, that's on me. I can't stress that was my choice. I cannot stress that enough. That's what I wanted to do. You know what I mean? So that's how I feel about that situation.
Okay. Now, do you have any last words?
Yeah, man. Shout out. I gotta do my shout outs, man. Hope I remember everything. Shout out to Alachua, Florida, first of all. Shout out to my peoples, my mom, dad, all my brothers and sisters, nieces and nephews, aunts and uncles, cousins. Gonna get that out of the way. My homeboys, my brothers, Valo Gang, everybody that's Valo Gang supported. Shout out to Valo Gang. Shout out to my main man, my right hand man. I've been with this man every day since I met him out in California. Ever since I met him out in California, we was balling, grinding together, doing 1,000 push-ups, not even going to class because we wanted to go D1 so bad out of JUCO. We grinding. Always had to feel when niggas playing NBA 2K or Xbox. We had to feel doing drills. So shout out to my boy Flo. He from Largo, Florida, Temple, Florida. And I don't really toot my own horn or do none of that. But shout out to my boy Obi Sheed from Temple, Florida. He went to JUCO with me in Palm Springs at College of the Desert. He the only feature on my mixtape, the Pat Print. I called him up. Bird came to Gainesville, no question. All I had to do is get the studio time. I asked bro how much the feature was. I ain't charge you nothing. So major shout out to you, bro. That's major love. That's what life about right there. Shout out to all my peoples too around the U.S. I got a lot of people that I know from everywhere that it's gonna get to. So shout out to y'all boys, man. Oklahoma, Cali, Texas, New Orleans for sure. I got like 16 homies out there, all of them. We play together. New York, New Jersey, bro, everywhere. Shout out to y'all boys, man. Definitely. And my god brother, J Long, I love you, fool. Shout out to you. You really started me with this music. Can't front. You the man. J Beats the doctor. Can't forget about you. Shout out my boy J Beats. T-Roy, boy, you are killing them on the beats. Those my two producers, man. That's who I work with. We doing fine. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I'm saying? Sean Hunter. He got my mixtape. He mixed and mastered it. Glass House. If you want Glass House, shout out to Sean. That's who I would prefer you to. You know, everybody entitled to their own opinion. So shout out to my boy Sean Hunter. It was a process. We worked through it. We got everything done. It sounded Glass House, and we building chemistry. Shout out to them boys. They did their thing. Give me that pro sound. Big J Banks. He did my cover art for everything, got it looking good, got everything correlating, helped me get my logo going for Rolly, everything. So shout out to you. And shout out to everybody that's gonna download this, everybody that's been listening to Rolly, banging it, loving it, you know what I'm saying, supporting me, understanding what it's about, you know what I'm saying, loving my music. Everybody that's gonna get this Cali, Florida, make sure y'all gonna get this. I'm trying to make sure it's set for midnight. If not, it's coming out on Saturday, definitely this weekend. So go get that, go download that. Like I mentioned earlier, all the mainstreams. It's gonna be on all the mainstreams, iTunes, Apple Music, whatever you listen to your music off of, man. So, and we going into 2019. I got some real bangers for y'all. We coming with visuals, music videos, we blogging. Oh, Burning 50, my cameraman, shout out to Burning 50, my boy Wiley G. Show, y'all already know, photography, videos, whatever. We coming with the visuals. 2019, we putting our feet down and running. But in the meantime, we gonna let this Cali, Florida marinate on the grill. Get all the seasoning in it. We need the downloads, the streams, whatever. If you like it, I'm not forcing religion on nobody, but if you listen to it and you like it, please share it. I'm asking. It don't take $1. It don't take a dime. If you like it, if you don't like it, don't play it. I'm not asking you to play it at all. I'm not trying to force religion on anybody. So if you hear Cali, Florida, and you like it, please like and share and recommend it to somebody else if it's good music. And that's it.
Okay. Well, Sion, Thanks for your time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Lodgeway, Florida. It's C Hunt. God damn. T-Roy, boy, you killing them. Nigga, let's get it.
You know it's on time. Bad that bad bitch, and she so fine. Whoa, whoa. You know it's on time. Got that pack through the melt, it let it on time. Whoa, you know we on time. I got follow game with me, so it's showtime. Whoa, whoa. You know we gon' grind. Hustling hard every day, that money on time. Nigga, fuck a beam 90, baby, I need a digital. They say that money evil, then I guess I'm watching Sinister. Getting better, every move I take ain't reached my pinnacle. Fuck goals, mine pearly white, so I'm grilling them. Fuck hoes, mine extra tight, so I be killing them, not feeling them. If you ain't follow, then you pitiful, despicable. I eat extra good, might eat your dinner too. Living room, counting up my cash, thinking like winners do. Turned up, might be by myself, but I'm comfortable. Two bitches, might just have a threesome if they dumb enough. Coming up, always on my shit, so I'ma run it up. Coming up, I ain't have shit, so now I run it up. You know it's on time. Bad that bad bitch, and she so fine. Whoa, whoa. You know it's on time. Got that pack through the melt, it let it on time. Whoa, you know we on time. I got follow game with me, so it's showtime. Whoa, whoa. You know we gon' grind. Hustling hard every day, that money on time. Nigga, let's get it. You know that I'm with it. They be thinking I'm average, but my money say different. Had to send them the package, now I'm counting my chicken. I'ma make this shit happen. Fuck a dream, this reality. Bad bitches after me, they loving my strategy. I'm winning mathematically, got the pack going magically. Travel at faster speeds, moved a whole lot of green, and rolled a whole lot of leaves. Now I'm gone like Tyrese. Go like I'm on time, my bitches be so fine. 2 phones work both lines, more stable my clothesline. These critters be so blind, I'm never there on time. When I pull up with follow game, then you know that it's showtime. You know it's on time. Bad that bad bitch, and she so fine. Whoa, you know it's on time. Got the pack through the melt, it let it on time. You know we on time. I got follow game with me, so it's showtime. Whoa, whoa, you know we gon' grind. Hustling hard every day, that money on time. Let's get it. I'm with it. Let's get it. I'm with it. Let's get it. I'm with my whole city. Let's get it. I got my whole city. T-Roy, boy, you killing them, nigga. Lodgeway, Florida. Lodgeway, Florida. Lodgeway, Florida.